Today's horoscope, Scorpio September 13th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. If you've been expecting more from a recent endeavor or even relationship, this can be when you question your next step. This morning's Sun-Jupiter square suggests some drama or exaggeration in your life. You may notice increased pressure on you from friends or networks, or you can struggle to balance your intimate and social life. If this aspect plays out on an emotional level, you can feel torn between wanting closeness and needing some time and space to detach. Consider that waning enthusiasm is temporary. While thinking in big terms is fine, this transit inclines you to be a moderate or overshoot. However, as the day advances, you might enjoy applying yourself to special pursuits. It's a good time to communicate effectively. Glittering, golden stardust sizzles amongst the stars today. You'll feel a positive energy arising today and growing stronger going forward. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, in your solar house of joy and bliss will square dance with glorious Jupiter, our great benefic of miracles and expansion, now orbiting in your solar house of intimacy. This is a time to live large and prosper as you follow your heart. Your mood should be especially euphoric as you seize the day and create the love story you've always wanted. No matter where you currently stand, be sure to know that you are worthy of living in pure and total pleasure. An overwhelming intuitive energy will encourage you to seriously reflect on your work community. You may feel like the signs are glaringly obvious when the Sun in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini. There might be some kind of mystery, like who to trust. You could also feel like there is some drama that has yet to fully break out. As the puzzle pieces come together, your intuition will show you what is truly happening in your greater professional community. Listen to your gut feeling. It will guide you through the changes in your network. Remember the stuff about looking in the mirror and asking your reflection what you need? This is not something you can put off for the future, when you're not in this relationship, when your kids are grown, when your job is not so demanding. It's the number one priority now. A good test is to notice how much water you drink in a day. If you can safely say that you drink over 10 glasses of water a day, I'm off your case. You should learn to take action with others and stop trying to be the Lone Ranger, deciding for everyone else and imposing your views on your family and friends. The vibrations of the moment are strongly encouraging you to do this. It's time to give yourself a big kick in the pants, but without losing sight of your objectives. Cooperate a little bit more, be more tolerant, and your family and friends will be closer to you. In your sentimental life, the period won't be very interesting, but the future holds a wonderful surprise for you. 10 days after Uranus turned retrograde in your relationship sector and Pluto retrograde back into your communication sector, the Moon returns to create an early connection between the two areas. The Moon's visit today, although a routine monthly occurrence in your communication sector, coincides with a favorable alignment with Mercury. This timing initiates a powerful period for enhancing communication within your relationships and revisiting past conversations. Additionally, before departing from your income sector, the Moon leaves you with valuable insights across the income, work, and career fronts that you'll need to process carefully. The Moon's return to your communication sector today is an ordinary monthly event and something that every 4 weeks will make it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. However, 10 days after Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, returned, and since Uranus turned retrograde in your relationship sector, this kicks off a powerful few days for giving your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. How do you create your own luck? It's a question we all ask ourselves at some point. Sometimes it feels like luck just happens to others, but the truth is, you have more power over your fortune than you might think. Today, as the Sun in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini, the universe is offering you a little cosmic push, a gentle friction that encourages you to take control of your destiny by making adjustments in your life to invite abundance. You might notice that you're feeling more confident today, especially when it comes to your future. Perhaps it's because you've gathered all the information you need to move forward, and now you're ready to put that knowledge to good use. Have you ever had a moment where everything just seems to click? That's what today's energy is all about, a Euro using the tools and insights you've been collecting to take the next step. But here's the thing, while you're feeling inventive and full of ideas, you might also notice that it's hard to harness that creativity into concrete action. Have you ever felt like you had a million great ideas, but didn't know where to start? It's that paralysis by analysis feeling, where you want everything to be perfect before you take the plunge. Today, it's okay to slow down and really consider your options before jumping into something new. Give yourself the grace to pause, reflect, and strategize before you make your next move. When it comes to your relationships, today's energy may stir up a bit of impulsiveness. You might be tempted to act on a whim, especially in matters of the heart, but be mindful a Euro misunderstandings and tensions could arise if you're not careful. Have you ever said something in the heat of the moment, only to wish you could take it back? We've all been there. So, today, try to be thoughtful in your communication and actions, especially with those you care about. A little patience can go a long way in avoiding unnecessary conflict. On a more practical note, you may feel the urge to spend on things you don't really need. Maybe it's a spontaneous shopping spree or indulging in a little too much food and drink, a Euro, whatever it is, keep an eye on those temptations. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, but remember, true abundance isn't about having more stuff. It's about feeling content and fulfilled with what you already have. Have you ever treated yourself to something, only to regret it later? Today is all about finding balance between treating yourself and staying mindful of what truly brings you joy. In fact, a meaningful conversation with someone special today could be especially rewarding. Whether it's a heart-to-heart with a partner, a deep discussion with a friend, or an enlightening chat with a mentor, this interaction will leave you feeling positive and uplifted. Have you ever had a conversation that left you feeling more connected and inspired? Those are the moments that remind us of the power of genuine connection. When it comes to financial matters, you're handling things with a sense of calm and ease. While others around you may be stressed or worried about money, you're approaching it with a clear head and a calm heart. You've got the courage to act when the timing is right, and that's where your financial strength lies. However, remember not to let pride get the best of you. Have you ever pushed your luck a little too far, only to regret it later? It's a reminder that while confidence is key, overconfidence can lead to missteps. Balance is everything. If you're thinking about making a financial move, like an investment or even a small splurge, trust your instincts but stay grounded. With the right approach, you can make decisions that will benefit you in the long run. Just be mindful not to overdo it. There's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As long as you stay centered, you'll find that things fall into place just as they should. So, what's on your mind today? Are you ready to create your own luck and take that next step toward abundance? What's one thing you've been meaning to focus on that could help you move forward? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to embrace this positive energy and make the most of the opportunities ahead. Together, we can take this day as a chance to create, connect, and thrive.